give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show, I make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on you on me. Lil' bro, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a gloves when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my job. from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then from on the issue, I'm going 50-50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back back to 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 back back to 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 back back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw right away, here's Milroe. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 15
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Bill Luck, first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down and 3.
70 Ranger. Get it. 6 Bronco 80. 19 Lion. Ready, right?
From the gun, it's... Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
At their own 20-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Motion man is Rice. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Joey Sly on now for the point after. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trap 60. Ready. Look at 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the double.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A handoff, running left is Benson. That's a move that deserved more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 60 Bison. 6.
To the air, it's Milroe. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Warriors 70. Top of 2.
Now Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They try the right side with Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. his yards before contact got to be better.
2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He connects with Palmer on that one. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cub 19, Cub 19.
Here's Milroe to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Pioneer. Get up. 70 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight.
4th down, and here's Milroe. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready? Flat. Hook with Lion.
His drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Okay, ready?
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Broncos. Go. Hey. Viking 18. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
70 Ranger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw again is Milroe. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 17 touchdowns now on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cut up. 18 Cardinals.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready. Forward. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
On play action, Milroe. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings, first down.
Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60. Ready.
Now it's Milroe. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Down and sacked. It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
Milroe now off the bootleg. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. Now he's free to midfield. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. It covers 63 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him.
And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on. Set. Panther, 19, Tiger, 19, 18, Pioneer.
Now Milroe up, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Viking 18, Mustang 19, Warrior 70, 65, 19 Lion. Ready?
On 3rd down, Milroe. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a run going left, finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the set. Dragon 60. 2. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, check that. Street.
On second down, Milroe. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go.
Tight end on the move left. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They send the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Eagles. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Eagles will open up a 6-point lead. once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. Ready.
They go play action now with Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Maverick. Tag. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60. Ready.
Milroe throwing on second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Pass complete there to Harrison. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready. Buffalo 80. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Milroe on third down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Motion man is Rice. Right away, they'll set up the throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
And they will finally run him down. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Tight end going in motion here. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick hitting slant there. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanikanda. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Out comes Sly for the extra point.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
It's up and good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. 2, 19 Lions. Panther 6. Go.
To the air, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very scouted. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
79 Broncos. 70 Timber Warriors. 70. Let go.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Throwing is Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Trey Benson. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
60 Bucks. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw again is Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here just past the 30.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. Sly now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
41. Vikings 21.
seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Let's go! Ready?
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Andres Borregales set to
Very
kick off.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Pearsall going to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Hey! Smash Broncos! Hey! Hut, hut.
The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Go!
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Tag!
He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Cup 19! Check up!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 13.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
You don't need much. It is third and inches.
19, 18! Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Let's go now!
They send the tight end in motion. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
They'll look to throw yet again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively. to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second touchdown tonight.
Joey Sly lining up for the
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready? 19 tight. 70 Timberwolves.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
2, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
To the air now on first and 10. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Come on.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
70 Ranger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Take off.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
At the 20-yard line.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to the air one more time. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's got a part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Hirsal going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a toss play, running left. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here is second and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Felton. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving outside the pocket. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
Vikings 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 2. Top 60. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Look wide. Get this one complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll throw here on third and short. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
10 at the 37.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you fight
back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. That's a throw. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Chop 60, Chop 60. Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down.
Alert.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now give up the middle extension. And despite a nice juke, he's only going to get a yard to show for it. 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
60, 70 Rangers.
He'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here with Benson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 33-yard line.
Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're gonna pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
7, Viking 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And He's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Set up. 60, 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Take go.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Tight end motioning left. Throwing now on first and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll look to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
62, Vikings 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Broncos, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Get up.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's complete to Felton. And he will get into the end zone. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Eagles.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Sly's extra point up and good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
Vikings 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 6.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hawk steps 18. 5 in. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Who out another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a 1st down.
Mustang Knight, Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score again. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Vikings cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead.
76. Vikings 42.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Grab 70 Rangers, 70 Viking, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a 1st down.
19 tight. Dragon 60. 65.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Cup 19. Come on, come on.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll find Harrison working across the field. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
76.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. Now it's going to be third down. Motion man is the tight end going right. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Felton. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is going to be taken down, and that